Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay for real.
Yeah, for real.
Yippee-ki-yay on a Tuesday.
Before we get into everything, let's talk about Pink Whitney really fast because this is something super, super exciting. With 299 days of sunshine year-round, the days, the vibe are always bright in Scottsdale. The pool parties are next level, the pink sunsets are unbelievable, and the energy in the desert is immaculate. If fun were a city, it'd be Scottsdale, and we have some hot stuff for you. It's officially a Pink Whitney summer, which means you have 2 chances to win epic prizes. One winner will score an all-expensive paid Darty weekend in Scottsdale with their crew. That sounds amazing. I want to win this sweepstakes. This sounds awesome. A weekend in Scottsdale with my crew? Me and Kelly, Pink Whitney? Sounds amazing. You can also enter our sweepstakes to win swag packs full of Pink Whitney merch. So what are you waiting for? Visit pinkwhitney.com/desert-darty to learn more. That's pinkwhitney.com/desert-darty to learn more.
How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing very well.
Yes.
Refreshed from the weekend. Summer's coming to a close. Hate to say it.
Sadly.
Sad too. Good weather though right now. Where
Perfect
it's like,
weather.
It's like not too hot, not too hot,
Not
too
too
cold.
cold,
All
just-
you need is a light jacket.
Yeah, just right. And
That's April, but it's also August.
But I literally just watched TikTok this morning about how they're like, oh, the Farmer's Almanac says that it's going to be the worst winter of all time.
Yep,
like,
I
just
heard the
batten down
same.
the hatches. It's going to snow every single day. Except I'm kind of like not excited for that, but I like want it to snow because it
I
didn't
heard it's
snow
gonna be
at
snowing
all.
in September. Like people are like, it's literally. It's,
Okay, that's
how,
too soon. That's too soon.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Same thing. It was like it's gonna be the coldest fall we've ever had, and that snow will start as soon as like the end of September. And I'm with you because we haven't had snow in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I think it's snowed
So it's
twice.
like it'd be nice to have a little snowy
Yeah.
vibe, but not
Not in September.
Arctic tundra.
I'm all set for snow like right after Thanksgiving. Like then I'm like,
Yeah.
snow your dick off. You know what I
Agreed.
mean?
Agreed.
But I love a December snow.
Yeah.
I love a Christmas snow.
I can't even remember the last time we got a Christmas snow. Maybe
Years.
when I
5.
was like 10.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, it's cold, or it's going to be getting cold very soon in New York. Right now, we have a few extra days. We've got Hurricane Erin all over the coast.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's okay. I think it's mostly. I think it's flooding. A lot of flooding.
There was a
stuff.
lot of flooding. There's a lot of flooding down the shore too.
I
But
was seeing that. Yeah.
it wasn't as bad. At least I don't know how it was like in the Carolinas, but it wasn't as bad as they thought it was going to
Yeah.
be in the East Coast. Like I was getting crazy TikToks of people being like 13-foot waves
yeah.
coming to New York City. Like
I saw those too, where it was like coming up in the Hudson. And
Yeah.
I was like, relax. This is not
it's
going to
just
happen.
crazy.
The Hudson, the sludge and creatures in the Hudson will push the
Yeah.
will push the waves
Yeah,
back.
literally.
I have full faith. I think too that people are restless. They're ready for a new season. They're ready for a switch up. And I saw a funny tweet that was like, I'm looking forward to September, October, November because I feel like that's always when the best plot twists happen. And I was like in life, or like
honestly?
in the world. I was kind of like, yeah,
That
a little
is
bit.
true.
Because you kind of go into it with a totally different vibe. And, you know, I think that August, the song, is kind of like the intro to that because I feel like it's, I don't know if it's just like,
Well, the end of
maybe I'm
this-
just feeling it, like something about the feeling.
No, for sure. The end of the summer is always like you start to like question your life because like the winter's coming.
You're trying to get your shit together.
Exactly. Like you're like, okay, I gotta batten down the hatches for this winter, so like I gotta make sure that like all my X's are crossed and my T's, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Eyes are
T's
dotted.
Eyes are
T's
dotted
are
and T's are
crossed.
crossed.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
I feel that, but I mean, I feel something coming this winter. I don't know if it's a crash out of epic proportions or what it is, but I can feel it tingling.
It could really be anything.
Yeah.
And I do look forward to
And
it. I
that's
do
beautiful.
welcome it. And we have to keep remembering that right in the middle of it all, we're going to get a new Taylor Swift album. Like maybe Life of a Showgirl is going to going to send us off into a spiral. Maybe it's going to have us doing bad things. Who
Ooh,
knows?
I would love that.
Or good things, or scandalous things.
Right.
Speaking of scandals, I hope everybody is watching Barstool Beach House. That is something that I am so well. We won't talk about it too much because I'm only a little bit of the way through the recap from this week. If you guys want to go back, it's on Roan.com YouTube page, but. The Barstool Beach House is this like experiment essentially that we're doing at Barstool right now, where it's like 10 of our friends that literally work with us are living in a beach house down the shore. And it only exists in social clips. So
Yeah.
you have to follow all the accounts, and like they just every 10 minutes or so they're putting out a handful of clips. It's very addicting. Shout out Connor Mook out in Chicago doing live recap shows in like he's doing streams essentially. He'll start at a certain time and he'll just refresh and analyze every clip. It's awesome. It's crazy how addictive it is. It's crazy how interesting it is. Maybe it's more interesting because we know these people, but I'm very curious what everybody else would think.
Yeah,
but,
I'm curious too.
There's drama.
Yeah, there's drama. I've been keeping up, not like so closely, but I've been keeping an eye on everything going
You've
on.
got an eye for Selena.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got both eyes on it. Like,
Yeah.
not even just an eye for Selena. Like Selena's at my house. Like you know what I mean? Like
She's
that's
in your closet.
She's in my closet.
Yeah.
That's how into this I am. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I the first weekend I was like so into it, and then I felt like I was getting too emotionally involved
For
to where I
sure.
was like caring too much about something that literally had nothing to do with me
Yes,
at all.
yes.
So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take one eye out because my brain obviously cannot handle
yeah.
drama going on and me not being involved in it.
No, of course. Like, and Gia, by the way, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's just me sitting there, like basically biting my nails, being like, I need to involve myself. I need to involve myself. Trying so hard not to. Because it's like that's our home base. Like
Yeah.
the Jersey Shore is our place. And so it's really hard to watch like your friends live it up on the Jersey Shore when that's like they feel like it feels like they're living your life,
Yeah, totally. And
it's
it's
stop
like
stealing my life. Like the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
I've been doing this for years.
yeah, right? My culture's not your costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, but it's really good. And then so this upcoming weekend is the last weekend that they're doing it, and so yeah, if you're looking for drama, looking for excitement, definitely.
Yeah, I
tune
wonder
in-
what's gonna
tune
happen
into all that.
after.
Who knows? Like
Just-
I don't know. Who knows? We were talking in the chat the other day, hoping maybe I'm hoping for like a winter house,
Yeah.
like something like a ski chalet situation.
Yeah.
We could do this once a season
For sure.
Spring house, spring
I feel
break
like people,
house.
Yeah, I
like,
feel
we
like
could do this
people are
all the
gonna
time.
be like, we want more. Like
I
one
hope
month
so.
wasn't enough, but I feel like the people involved are gonna be like,
They definitely don't.
1 month was enough.
1 month is more than enough,
Yeah.
not only for the cast but also for the crew.
For the crew,
Holy
yeah.
shit. The
Yeah.
stories we're hearing about, like those poor people, the poor social people trying to keep up with this crew and run around. It's essentially like Tommy Smokes, Ella Griff, Nikki Smokes, like Dante, all these people getting drunk on the shore, and all the camera people have to follow them around and document it. So
Yeah.
it's pretty intense stuff. And it's good. This weekend, they had a fake white trash wedding. JWoww was there.
Yeah.
They're FaceTiming Pauly D.
Yeah,
It's
it was funny.
It's very funny. So tune into it. Check it out.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Also tonight, these are things I'm literally just remembering in real time.
Oh.
Tonight, Tuesday, is another episode of Les Mascots, episode 2.
Oh, yes.
Is out, and everybody was loving Feidelberg on last week.
Yes.
Love to see that, and so yeah, just a reminder.
Yes.
Okay, now back to Taylor Swift.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, this weekend was the premiere of The Kingdom, the
Yes.
Chiefs, documentary about the Chiefs, which I have not watched yet. So
I haven't
can't-
watched either.
I didn't have a second.
I've only watched that like minute and a half clip
Yeah.
of them talking about when Taylor first came
Yes.
to the game, which
Same.
was really cool.
Really cool. And it turns out Taylor, well, obviously, I think that we all could have seen this coming, but Taylor approved them talking about her, using videos of her,
Yep.
pictures, whatever you want. Music, too, I assume. I don't know if there is her music in there at all, but I would assume if they were wanting to use any of her music, they could. Which is just, she's just a part of the team. She's
Yes.
the team.
I'm trying to find like the exact quote that they have, but like people put out like a full article just being like, oh, here it is. She's like very supportive of the series. Let's see what else it says. The director, Kristen Lapis, said that the pop star showed support for the ESPN project. And the Chiefs CMO, Laura Krug, said, now you see her in a way that I think is how she wanted to be seen, which is as a fan of the community.
Hell yeah.
So super fun. Yeah. And they just like were very, very adamant about how like shocked they were, how surprised they were, like the Chiefs like owner.
Yeah.
And like, all the GM, like all the big names in the Chiefs organization were just like, none of us knew it was happening. And then when it happened, we were just like so blown away. And we were like, oh my God, this is about to be something way bigger than what it is right now.
If you're working in the Chiefs organization and you hear this news for the first time, I feel like all you think is like jackpot. Like, let's fucking go.
Totally.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
are you serious?
Like, she could date anyone in the NFL, and she's dating our best, like, our
Yeah.
nicest
Oh my
guy.
God, that's like
this is huge.
It's
so great.
I couldn't think of a better thing to happen to
For
your
real.
franchise or your life. Just I mean, anything that Taylor attaches herself to just goes up exponentially in popularity, and people start paying attention to it more and all that stuff. So yeah, I can't even imagine the Eagles, like, if it was the other way around and she ended up
God.
dating Jalen Hurts or someone like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine the spectacle that
No, it'd be
Philadelphia would
crazy.
become. So
Yeah.
yeah, I completely understand.
It's exciting too, because I feel like obviously Chiefs, and once we watch Chiefs Kingdom, we'll talk more about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably talk about this a lot, but I do feel like the Chiefs as a whole, and not only the organization but also just Kansas City, Missouri, this massive community that they've built does kind of remind me of the Eagles. Like, I feel like they maybe they don't have they're not the same. I know the Eagles are one of a kind, but I do think that the Chiefs are their family energy is very prominent.
They're super tight knit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which
Like,
I think is really clear to everyone on the outside.
But the director, Kristen Lappas, she said that Swift is featured in the project and she approved all of her images and likeness.
Fabulous. So
Yep.
there you go.
Yeah, she said, and she also, the Chiefs CMO said that the point was always about the Chiefs and the family.
Yep.
So like, just really trying to put out the image of like how they're a big family and how they all love each other, and like it's more than just a team. Yeah, and they just like go on to talk about like the significant growth of fans, and the team owner said that you definitely have to give Taylor a little bit of credit for what he estimated to be about a 30% growth in their fan base, which is
Wow.
crazy. 30% is
Jesus.
a lot.
Wow. That really is.
Yeah.
Jeez. But I mean,
Damn.
that's kind of how you get people. Like, something cool happens to an organization, and then everybody kind of becomes a fan of them.
Yeah.
I feel like it happened like with the Patriots when they won over
Yeah,
and over
yeah.
again, and it happens
Even with the Eagles,
over
like
time.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's now like bandwagon Eagles fans where I'm
Totally.
like, since when the fuck were these people Eagles fans? Like,
Yeah,
never in a
yeah,
million
like,
years did I see you. Like, I didn't see you in 2010
Yeah.
crying your eyes out.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to earn your stripes.
Yeah.
But
And
yes, now the Chiefs
that's
are on
kind of the
way up
same
like
with
that.
the Chiefs, I feel like. But I feel like
100%.
maybe they're more but like they're more like, all right, everybody come in, because like I feel like Kansas City people are nicer.
Definitely. Well, they're Midwest people. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like they're Midwest people. They want to grow the community. They're not gonna gatekeep
Yeah.
the fandom,
I just-
especially when it's it's more than just being a fan. I do feel like a lot of the new fans for the Chiefs, it's more than just being a fan of the team and the game. It's the fan of you're a fan of the organization
Yeah.
and everything it stands for,
Yeah.
which I think is something that maybe people that wouldn't have necessarily been football fans before, that's what drew them in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm speaking from my own point of view. Is like, yeah, I enjoy football. I don't mind when it's on, but I'm not like diehard football. But if I were to be like, oh yeah, like I can appreciate, like I'll watch
Yeah.
the Chiefs because I appreciate
Like the
who they are as people.
camaraderie of it all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, everyone
People,
getting together, watching the game. It's fun. But yeah,
Completely.
I can't. It's like those memes that are like, Taylor Swift has brought me places I wouldn't even go with a gun.
Yes.
And that's literally me
Yes.
with this Chiefs documentary.
Completely.
Like, I cannot believe I have to watch a fucking Chiefs
No, me neither. I'm
Chiefs
like,
suck off documentary. Like, fuck.
right.
You know?
Right, especially as an Eagles fan.
Yeah, it's brutal. But I mean, again, I've said this before. We all know how the documentary ends.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
a big fat L. I can.
That's
I'm like,
reason enough so you can lick up their tears. By the end
yeah,
of the doc.
I'm like starting to get a little PTSD / nerves about the football season upcoming, and with
Yeah.
this Eagles
How's-
Chiefs game coming up.
How is Phil? Oh, that's right. They're the season opener, right?
Yes.
Prime time.
I think, is it the season opener or the second? I think we've had this conversation
We
before.
have, I think, but I think it is. I think it's like
I
an 8
think
p.m.
it's-
game.
yeah.
It might not be the first game. I think it's like 8. I think it's prime time though.
Yeah, it's September 14th, 4:25 actually, at Chiefs.
Oh, 4:25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just not looking forward to the Super Bowl discourse coming back about the booing and shit. It's just going to be brutal.
Oh, totally. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But I do think, and I'll be curious to see if the podcast did anything to alleviate that, like, anger, you know?
yeah,
Because I feel like, she's making jokes about how
Right.
there's anything they want is me on their screens. Like, everyone knows she's in on the joke,
Right.
Like everyone knows that she's a good sport and she's there for fun and she's there to support her man and whatever. So I wonder if people lay off.
And this is like the third season of it. Like, are we really gonna go back into the theatrics of it all? I feel like yes.
Probably.
But I'm already getting DMs, people being like, you booed. Like, you booed her at the Super Bowl. I was like,
you didn't.
I didn't.
No, you didn't. Who said?
Like,
who says?
Because
you're an Eagles fan?
Would I boo her? I would
ridiculous.
never. So it's just like so annoying. It's like, yeah, Eagles fans. So I'm just putting the
Shut
PSA
up.
out there now. It's a very tough life for me to live, but I can do it. I can be a fan of Taylor Swift. I can be a fan of the Eagles.
You're a professional.
Yeah,
you're a professional.
exactly.
If anything.
I keep it clean.
Exactly. It's the 4:25 start time is also giving me PTSD for the first time that Taylor showed up to the football game.
That was
period.
4:25.
Was a 4:25 game. I know because I was drinking a couple glasses of champagne down at brunch and I had to leave the location and make a video and talk shit about Travis, and nobody ever lets me forget.
No, I know.
No one lets me forget. So I have PTSD of that as well. But listen, we're going into the new season. We're all excited.
Yes, fresh slate.
Fresh slate.
Yeah,
we're pumped up. It's all gonna be great.
Yeah,
and right, we've got the season opener starts, and no less than 3 weeks later, we've got a new album. So
crazy.
We're very excited about that. Before we move on and talk more about the album again. Donna Kelce and Ed Kelce were interviewed on the carpet. They obviously had like a premiere for the Kingdom thing, and both of them just singing praises always.
Just having nice
lovely.
things to say. Donna looking fly in
Always
her
looking fly.
all red lace outfit, looking good with her matching glasses. Ed looking great as well. Basically, she was just asked like about Taylor appearing on New Heights. Donna said that she watched the podcast and she thought it was really, really eventful. It was authentic. It was just something I think everybody was thrilled to see, and it was a very loving podcast.
Really sweet.
Which is very sweet.
I did see her saying that, and I saw her when explaining this kind of like searching for a word to call it.
Yeah.
And I think lovable was the best way to describe it, because it really was. And I think I'm sure if she had a few more minutes, she would have gone on about how Jason and Travis both made her so comfortable to do something like that. And I think that we said it when they went on. Like it really shone through how loving it all was.
Yeah, totally.
So that was good vibes by her.
And yeah, like similar from Ed, he said, it says, Ed Kelce isn't shy about how he feels about the relationship between his son and Taylor Swift. He said she's very good for him. They are two people that truly deserve each other. And he was also asked, where does he think Travis's happiness comes from? Ooh. And he said, Taylor, there's no question about it, which is very cute. Ed is just so funny. Like the way that he talks, like, he's so monotone.
I know.
He's
He's just always the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like very nonchalant, very, very funny. And I just feel like him and Donna like have that similar vibe of just being like very casual about everything. And sometimes I feel like with Donna, maybe sometimes it can come off as a little like snarky almost. Not
For
snarky,
sure.
but like
she's very
short.
dry. She's dry.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think that can be misinterpreted as I don't know. Yeah, snarky.
Yeah,
or,
like just
or
like she's like doesn't
stern.
care. Yeah, I don't know. Like because I feel like with
dismissive.
those early like GMA interviews.
Yeah.
But she just keeps it real, and I appreciate that,
For
and
sure.
I love it.
I also think those early interviews, it kind of, her energy was more of like, why are you asking me? Like, don't try to pump me for information.
Yeah,
like Now where we are now, looking back and thinking about how she responded to a lot of those questions, I think it was maybe came from a place of being protective.
Yeah, and I'm sure she didn't want to like say anything to like
No.
screw it up or whatever.
No.
But Donna was also asked about like Travis and like savoring the memories of him playing and like possible retirement. And she said, it's coming. I know he's going to be leaving kicking and screaming, and he just loves it so much. It's important for him to try and be the best he can at whatever he does. Aww. And Ed also said like this is going to be his best season yet.
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty clear that this is...
I would have to think.
It would be shocking if he came back another year. Not because... I just think like... I mean, he's getting older.
Yeah.
It's hard to play football past a certain point.
100%.
To get hit like that, to be hitting people like that. Like, it's just, it gets to a point. But I also think the fact that he is, and he said it in that GQ interview, like he is distracted by other things now.
Yeah.
Like, he's setting himself up for life post football, and I think that he's got a foot in each, and I think that he's now, you know, he's trying to put both feet into this season, but moving forward past that, like you can lock in for 6-7 months, right? But I think past that, it's like she's got so much going on to only play, you know, if he's not going to keep playing his best, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Your eyeballs okay? You got watery eyeballs?
I have something in my eye, and it's really,
that.
really, really annoying me. I'm trying to like just distract myself from it not happening, and I know you can tell too.
Oh, I was like, oh no.
I know, it's bad. I'm crying because Travis is retiring. Oh, Travis, don't leave
You're
us.
so sad. You're so sad to see him
yeah,
retire. But you know what I mean? Am I making
Life,
sense? Like,
no, 100%.
yeah.
Life kind of starts to get in the way almost. Like, you know, priorities change, and I think that comes with getting older and maturing, and you want to be healthy and like be able to live the rest of your life, like, you know, in a way that isn't detrimental to your everyday life. And I feel like football can really pack a punch on your brain, on your physical and your mental health. So
absolutely. I mean,
I think 13 years is a really long time to play in the NFL. And I love Travis, and I think Travis is an amazing football player, but I think he has definitely reached his prime.
Yes.
And at a certain point, like, you just have to hang it up for the sake of yourself and for the sake of everyone around you.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's like, it's not like he's, you know, he's played 5 years, Matt Taylor, and is retiring.
Right, exactly.
This is 13 years.
It's a long fucking time.
It's a long time.
He's
30-ish. Yeah, like, how old is it? 34?
He's going to be 36.
36? Yeah, like, that's really old to be playing in the NFL.
Like,
obviously, 36 is so young, but for the NFL, it's old.
And he's been doing it since he's 27. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
he's playing against these kids that are like 23, 24, 25, you know?
Right? No.
What?
Let's see. He's 36, 26, 25, 24, 23. Since he's 23 years old.
Yeah, like,
playing.
that's
Sorry, math is not my thing. It's a lot. And it's like, right, it's been his whole life. He's ready for a new chapter or whatever. So we assume.
Yeah.
And I just think that he's got other things to live for now. Like, it's, you make football your whole life for a while. And so I'll be curious to see, like, I just don't, the things don't add up. Like the 13th year and like his age and how he's playing, and people think like, oh, you'll play forever because Tom Brady did, and it was like, no, Tom Brady played probably 2 or 3 years too long. Like, he also got a fucking divorce, and his
he lost his entire family.
He put football ahead of his entire life, and that look what happened to him.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was like low-key pathetic. Like, I get he's got a million Super Bowls and whatever, but like I get the ick from Tom Brady now.
No,
like,
I agree with that. I just feel like at a certain point you're prioritizing something that doesn't matter.
I feel like his ego got in the way.
I mean, you played so many years, you made so much money, you've really gotten what you needed to get out of that game, but you just are so selfish, and the need to win is bigger than the need to take care of your family and your wife. Yeah.
And for him to like go to a new place and be like, look, I can do it without Bill. Like, it was just a lot of like peacocking, and I'm not impressed.
I feel like all the signs from Travis have been pointing towards retirement, and even if he chooses to stay another year, support him. I'll be like, pop off king. I hope you don't get hurt, and I hope you play well.
Completely.
And I feel like
Travis, you worry about people getting hurt. Yeah. Then it's like, if you get hurt.
That's the biggest concern is him getting fucking blasted.
Yeah.
And he, I don't know, God forbid something happens. Like, the football is so... 1 minute you're fine, the next minute
scary.
your whole life flashes before your eyes.
Completely.
You know what I mean? You see with like the DeMar Hamlin shit, and like, I don't know. There's just so much things with football that are dangerous, obviously.
Completely.
And I know Travis, like, he's a smart player, and he's an established player. So, you don't have to worry about him like making silly mistakes and getting hurt and stuff like that. But you never know what could happen.
You never know. So all signs point to possible retirement. His parents are on the carpet being supportive of him and everybody else. I'm excited to watch the doc just to see.
Yeah, I'm excited
Even the fact
too.
the doc is like coming now, it just feels like, I don't know. It feels like it's time. It feels like it's gonna be a switch up.
I'm interested to see.
He's done his time, Travis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's done his time.
And it doesn't mean that he has to, and we've talked about this before, but I feel like it does not mean that he just completely removes himself from the Chiefs organization too.
No.
Like, Jason still goes to Eagles training camp and practices and stuff and helps out, and I'm sure Travis will still be that leader.
And they still got tight end
and mentor. Yeah, exactly.
They've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And he's clearly will live in infamy.
Yeah,
It's
and
not-
also,
he's the best tight end of all time. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Right.
It's, you know.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him like on our screens on TV
For
and
sure,
stuff.
for sure.
Like I could see him doing like a Sunday night football slot or
Absolutely,
something
little
with
analyst
Jason.
stuff.
Him and Jason doing Monday like you know how Peyton and Eli do?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I could see him and Jason doing something like that. That'd be so fun. I would
Absolutely.
love to watch them.
Would love that.
Yeah.
It'd be tremendous.
Yeah.
But so that's that. And that is, you know, if we're getting down to the nitty gritty, it's just the life of a showgirl. Okay? It's just the life of
Exactly.
a showgirl.
Exactly. He has to put himself out there and perform. No one knows what it's like behind the scenes.
No one knows.
He's putting all of his energy, his body, everything is put on the line. And that's why they're so compatible.
And that's why they're so compatible. We, of course, back to Taylor. We, of course, had another vinyl variant drop last week.
Yep.
The That's Showbiz
That's
Baby.
show business, baby.
That's Show Business Baby vinyl. And the cover is Taylor, obviously dressed in her showgirl garb. But it's also featuring Eras Tour dancers.
Yay!
Here's a question.
Oh.
It's only two of them, right? And it's the images are like just from two different perspectives. Like I think it's two girls.
Yes.
It's like Natalie and then Taylor.
Or
What's the other girl's name?
It says, oh yeah, Taylor and Tori. I'm confused. There's another dancer that got cut off.
Okay.
It says Taylor Banks, Sydney Moss, Tori Evans, and Audrey Douglas. But then somebody
For some
responded.
reason I thought Natalie was on there too. One of the Natalies, redhead Natalie.
Somebody said, "Is that Natalie?" But like her face is cut off at the way end, you know.
Got it.
So like technically, I think she's in it, but like her face is
I
like
bet
fully.
once you see the full vinyl, I bet it like opens up into a bigger
Yeah, a bigger
image.
picture.
And then on the inside too. Like I bet anything.
This is the funniest thing
Hilarious. I love
the
it.
miscongeniality. But the cover is beautiful, and it's
really cool.
The first time that there's people on a Taylor Swift album cover. Obviously, it's an alternative album cover, but it's the first time to feature other people on it, and it's her first splatter vinyl.
Ooh, yay! splatter vinyl. I missed it. Obviously, it was sold out right away.
This one didn't really call to me.
Me neither.
The blue one I liked, but I don't love the cover enough to buy another one with the shiny bug. I was like, I fucking love this cover.
Yeah,
and
I
loved the
still
green.
sad about the shiny bug. I'm still really sad about the shiny bug. I wish I had
should've
shiny
just
bug
gotten you
first.
one. I don't know why I didn't.
Every other time this happens, I never have an issue. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, so I didn't even consider it to be like, oh, it'll sell out. Like I always thought it was as, you know, the supply fits the demand, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So
and
I
the way
just
that they
assumed
word
it'd
it
be
is
fine.
weird on the website. They're like
Yeah.
limited release until supplies runs out. So it's like, okay, so is it till supplies runs out, or is it a limited release? Like
That's what. Yeah. So I just was kind of like, oh, whatever. And then it said 48 hours. I said, oh, clearly they've got enough. I'll catch this in 2 or 3 hours. That's how long I waited, and then it was gone. And every time it restocks, they must restock one vinyl.
It
because
feels like it.
It's impossible to get it. So, but whatever about that. I think that a lot of other people are loving the vinyls. It seems to me like we will have one more. Possibly.
Yeah,
do we have a countdown going on right now?
No, there's no. I just looked. There's no countdown, but the glitter, like when you Google her name and stuff, changed.
Yeah.
To gold. So it was.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget the colors that it was previous. I know it was like purple, and I think the other one was like silver or blue. I think it was blue glitter actually.
Got it. Yeah,
And
so
now,
it was blue glitter. Yep.
And now it's gold.
Ooh.
So like that little. So
Interessant. Yeah, I see.
oh, it's
I
not
see.
going to pop up.
I saw
again.
it though.
But
when we
there's
were
like that.
scrolling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
There it is.
So
oh, with that heart, what's that thing pulling up? What's it
yeah,
say?
so that always pops up. It always pops
what
up
does
and
it
says,
say on it?
and baby, that's show business for you.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled. I mean, obviously, by the time this comes out, I think we already know if anything gold of that nature comes out.
Agreed.
But yeah, it's exciting. I mean, another countdown for another vinyl. Just what are you gonna do? It's clearly this is going to be the rollout of the vinyls is countdowns. It's like I still feel like countdowns should be reserved for something a little bit bigger, but what are you gonna do?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
But at least we know.
Yeah.
You know, so no need to jump a mile high
Right.
when you see a countdown, at least until we get whatever this last one is. But yeah, that's exciting stuff. Also in where it concerns the album and theories and whatever. potentially the next vinyl variant could be the one where Taylor's in like showgirl stuff with the black bob, and I feel like that specific image is now igniting that, paired with the track title Wood is leading people in the direction of Natalie Wood, a famous showgirl of the past, of the 20s, I think, 30s.
Yes, the 60s actually.
60s, damn. I keep saying like 20s, 30s. It's not. It's not. I'm off on
50s,
showgirl.
60s.
I keep thinking flapper, not
Yes,
showgirl.
yeah. Very similar.
Some could say the same.
Some could say,
Some
exactly.
could say identical. She was born in the 30s.
Yeah, 50s and 60s is kind of like the showgirl era, right?
She was a teen idol in the 50s. Oh, this is interesting. Was a Hollywood actress who started a career as a child and became a teen idol in the 50s. She's Russian. She received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Rebel Without a Cause at age 16.
Wow.
She was also in West Side Story, at Miracle on 34th Street. And so she's a performer, and people seem to think that she could be tied in somehow.
Misunderstood actress. And she said she enjoyed fame, but she lost her identity. Potentially the matter of track 9 on Life of Showgirl. She also mysteriously died by drowning.
Oh, fuck. I didn't see that. Damn, Ophelia.
Yeah. So people are theorizing maybe that either track 9 Wood has like the undertones of Natalie Wood's life, or if it connects exactly to Natalie Wood or Ophelia, what it is.
Wow.
But something to keep your eye on for sure, because maybe it's not about penis.
Wow. It sounds like it's probably not about penis, but like you never know. You never know.
Never know.
It could be about all things. It could be multiple.
It could be about Natalie Wood, penis, and actual
and
wood,
the redwood trees. And Pinocchio. Right. And Pinocchio. Pinocchio's nose growing in the redwoods, and who the fuck knows. But
she had an accidental drowning.
Wow.
She may have been drinking and slipped while trying to reboard a dinghy. Ooh,
that sounds very Jennifer Coolidge, White Lotus. Yeah. You know what though is all that just reminded me too of by all accounts she almost drowned
when she was 6 in frigid water.
Yeah. Taylor. It sounds like Taylor has this. Listen, whatever that was real, right? Like, was that a real story that she almost drowned as a kid?
I have no idea.
Because that would be crazy to then, or not crazy, but that would make this like Ophelia thing way more
Seems like
symbolic.
She like maybe has like nightmares of her like drowning.
100%.
Or like obviously drowning could also be like a metaphor for how she feels in life.
Definitely, which it also is. But if she has that experience too of almost drowning, I think that even adds more weight to it, you know? So I'm interested to know if that is like a real anecdote, you know, or I guess I don't know, experience, trauma, a real trauma. So who knows? She's keeping busy though. She's copywriting some stuff.
Yes.
You Belong With Me, LLC. This is news to me. Gia, I didn't see this until we sat down.
This was such a cute little thing that was revealed. So she obviously got her master's back. We all know that.
Yeah.
And she had to like register the intellectual property for her master's. And she registered it under an entity called You Belong With Me, LLC. She established this entity on April 21st, 2025, less than 6 weeks before she announced her purchase of her master's. So I guess this means like maybe it didn't happen. It happened sooner than we thought. You know how we were saying like maybe it happened like a little bit a while ago, and now she's announcing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would assume that was like a few months of conversations and work and signatures and whatever.
So it's just cute. It just seems like, it's funny because she filed the LLC in Delaware, and someone said, why Delaware? And it's popular for LLC filings due to its business-friendly laws, tax benefits, strong privacy for owners, and a specialized court system for quick dispute resolution.
Wow.
It's a common choice for IP and asset protection.
Oh, shout out Delaware.
Shout out Delaware.
Who knew? Tiny state.
Yeah, that's kind of great. So Delaware, shout out. And this is interesting too. Someone said, do you know if Republic Records has distribution rights for her first 6 albums now, or if Taylor will handle that through someone else?
Interesting.
The person replied and said, I would assume she has a direct deal with UMG on distribution, but I don't know. Her Republic deal seemed to be that they had distribution for a limited time on music released through them, but my only source on this is a comment Taylor made about what she believes record deals should be. So there's not a lot of public info on her Republic deal. So we don't know, like, if they have distribution rights for this
I can't
for
tell
them.
based on that conversation. I can't tell. I think that all that stuff is so intricate, and I just, I think we like to pretend we understand, but we have no fucking idea.
No.
Like, I just, it's so foreign. We're not lawyers. We're not music people. All we know is don't sing, don't play music on the podcast.
Yeah,
like
literally.
that's pretty much all we know in terms of music legality. But either way, sounds exciting. It sounds like
cute. Really cute name. You Belong With Me, LLC.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Like, obsessed with that. That's amazing, and it makes sense. It's cute. It's sweet. It's personal.
Yeah,
and
personal.
And I'm sure that it's it's hard to, or it's weird to be like, this business deal is such a weight off my shoulders. But I do think that once all these things are sorted out legally and everything is kind of where it's supposed to be, that does have to feel good.
Yeah, for sure. I can't even imagine.
That has to feel nice in general. My notes section. Oh, sorry. My notes was doing a weird thing.
Oh.
Boop, 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 not my notes. Okay. As far as Taylor stuff, it was a pretty quiet weekend.
Yeah, very quiet weekend.
Past these things.
Just Travis.
Just chilling.
Travis
Trav
watch.
holding it down.
Literally,
yeah,
as he literally always does.
As he always does.
Yeah.
When she's taking a break, he steps in.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I appreciate that kind of teamwork. I was having a long discussion with friends. I was at a baby shower on Saturday, and of course,
you
everybody.
looked so cute also.
Thank you so much. I was. Aunt Kelly was on duty. All the babies love me. It's like a whole thing, and so I like to hold the babies because it's really the only time I get to.
Yeah, right.
But then I get to go home after.
Yes.
So that's the best part.
Yep.
All my friends are always like, "Oh no, is it like annoying?" I'm like, "No, this is fine." Like again, I get to go home. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you a break.
Once they start crying, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Even the crying, I'm not bothered by that. It's more of like I feel helpful in like hanging out with the babies while my friends get to like just sit there, or at least that's why I like to feel that way. So we're there, but though we're having lots of conversations. Obviously, everybody's bringing up Taylor, and I gotta say, pretty much the whole crew at that baby shower, guys included, thinks that she's doing the Super Bowl. Like they're
Wow.
so they've like people were coming up to me at the party being like, "Oh, I saw the theory, I saw the sourdough thing, I saw whatever, and like I'm sold, I'm convinced, like whatever."
Yeah.
So people are pretty fucking convinced.
I guess this is the one like
funny.
Easter egg stuff that like men can get behind too because it has to do with football.
Completely.
Yeah.
So I do think it's, we've crossed the bridge finally of interest, and now people are curious, including some people overseas. We have a radio host over in the UK, I believe, doing an interview with Tom Hiddleston and Karen Gillan.
Yeah.
They're doing some press, and people forget Tom Hiddleston is like the forgotten Taylor Swift boyfriend.
He really is. Well, because they only dated for like 4 or 5 months.
Or 2?
Yeah,
like barely. Like I feel like he made it to a 4th of July celebration in Rhode Island, and he wore an I Heart TS T-shirt.
Right.
And that's his claim to fame.
So if they met at the Met, that was what, May? So, and that's July. So that's like 2 months, 3 months.
Literally. It's a very short relationship. Probably more of like a fling, fun, whatever. Who knows? People think that like.
You wore the iconic I Heart TS tank top.
I Heart TS. People think that maybe like Gorgeous, or not Gorgeous, Getaway Car.
Yeah.
Is maybe
Getaway Car is definitely
him.
about him.
Yes. So, love Tom Hiddleston.
We love him.
We love him.
He's
in Marvel
probably
movies.
my number one.
Oh, I love
of her past loves.
And he's so sweet.
Oh.
And he's never, obviously, he's not problematic.
He's
never
so
said a
hot.
bad word. He's so hot.
He's Loki. Like he has a
great.
British accent. Yeah, he's so hot. Love.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
So he goes on this. He's doing some promo with Karen Gillan, and he's talking to this host, and this host brings up Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
Well,
like,
because
randomly,
Tom was talking about how he's like been. I think he was talking about either like soccer or like NFL. He was talking about how he's getting into a sport.
Yeah.
And how he's been on all these blogs for, I think it was NFL, like American football.
Yeah.
And then the host was like, "Oh,
that's kind of hilarious."
Yeah.
That all of a sudden, Tom Hiddleston's into American
host."
football.
And the host was like, "Oh, that's kind of like Taylor Swift. She was just on like New Heights and was talking about how she's on like sourdough blogs."
Yeah.
And Tom Hiddleston's kind of like, "Oh,
The host
I didn't
clearly
see
has
that."
no idea that like he's an ex, and so Natalie steps in and is like, "Actually, I saw the sourdough theory," and starts going off. Karen, sorry, what did I say?
Natalie.
I'm so stuck on all the Natalies.
Like,
like,
Natalie Wood,
Natalie
now
Wood,
both
Natalie
Natalies.
the dancer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Karen said like I saw the theory, like Taylor's on the sourdough blogs, like did you see that sourdough Sam is the 49ers Matt? Like she fully launched into that whole thing,
and Tom's just sitting there like,
he was like, "Oh wow, really?" He's like, "Damn, that's crazy."
He literally hit him with the damn, that's crazy. Like, can we please change the subject?
It was so good. It was so funny, and he's just a sweet angel. Like, love him.
Love him.
He's perfect.
And I love Karen Gillan too. She's
Me
so
too.
awesome.
Me too. What are they promoting? Do they have a movie coming
I
out?
guess they have a
assume.
movie
Show,
coming
maybe?
out. Tom Hiddleston.
I didn't even look when I saw the clip, to be honest. I feel bad.
Karen Gillan. Let's see. The Life of Chuck.
Oh, isn't that a show?
Chuck is a show, right? Isn't Chuck a show?
Chuck is definitely a show.
Yeah.
The
Life of Chuck.
Huh.
It's a sci-fi fantasy.
Ooh.
From childhood to adulthood, Charles Chuck Krantz experiences the wonder of love, the heartbreak of loss, and the multitudes contained in all of us.
Oh my God.
Okay, that sounds like it's definitely going to make me cry.
Same.
Yeah.
Wow, can't wait. When's it come out?
Wait, what the fuck? I'm confused. I could be
out?
so wrong because it says 2024.
Oh.
So I'm so wrong. Sorry, it's not The Life of Chuck. What the
I
fuck?
was like, wait, that movie exists.
Yeah, wait. I'm so sorry.
That he's in. Is it?
No, it says The Life of Chuck
Wait, Tom Hiddleston.
has
Karen
received an
Gillan.
exciting update.
Oh yeah, The Life of Chuck 9 hours ago.
So maybe it hasn't come out in the U.S. It says the movie's set to land in U.S. cinemas next summer.
Oh wow, it is. Yeah, you're right, because it says because all these interviews are like about Life of Chuck.
Yeah.
Film review. Yeah, it must have been like a limited release or something last year. Like maybe it was like a festival.
Yeah.
You know,
because it
like,
says 2024, but then
Release date June 13th, 2025. Oh my
Okay,
God, it's a Mike Flanagan. It's a Mike Flanagan movie.
Oh.
Mike Flanagan, famously Haunting of Hill House, Fall the House of Usher, Haunting of Bly Manor.
Love.
So sci-fi fantasy. It might be a little spooky.
It says it was premiered at Toronto Film Festival September 6th. Later that
Got
month,
it.
Neon acquired its North American distribution rights for a summer 2025 theatrical release.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, I've never heard of that happening.
Wowie. Well,
So, yeah.
we're excited.
June 6th, 2025. That
So
already
it's-
happened.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's been out, but I haven't seen it in theaters, so maybe it's just not.
yeah.
We've got to keep our eyes peeled because
Yeah,
I very much would like to see, especially Mike Flanagan. I'm all in.
Right.
All in on that.
So shout out Mike Flan and
Shout out
Tom
Mike
Hiddleston.
Flan. Shout out to them all, and shout
Yeah.
out for Tom Hiddleston just being chill about it. Like he could have been weird about it. He could have been like, why are you bringing that up or
Yeah.
whatever. But he was super normal. And
I can't imagine how that feels as like a host being like, fuck.
right, and
Fuck.
like
It's
realizing
like-
after the fact, like
Yeah.
there's just no way that guy even had.
It's
an
like when you
inkling,
like ask someone
you know?
about like their parents or something and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
like my mom died.
Yeah,
And you're like,
no, it's
or like
literally
make a
that.
joke about someone's mom and they're like, oh, my mom died.
Well, actually,
And
she,
you're like,
yeah.
fuck my
It's like,
life.
why
That's
did
like,
I do that?
Literally, I feel like that's probably how that guy feels.
100%.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of. Circling back to the Chiefs really quickly. There was
Oh.
a very funny video that came out.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Tom getting into the NFL, maybe he saw this video of the Chiefs coming into the locker room and they have essentially like a question on a whiteboard and a camera set up and for them all to answer, asking if they are Team Comrade or Team Jeremiah. None of them know what's
Travis's reaction was so funny. He goes, what?
Yeah.
And just walks away.
What? And walks away. Which he's probably the only guy that knows.
Yeah,
that
that's-
actually knows
That's
what
what
the
I
hell
was
that's
thinking.
going on.
I was like, damn, I think that, I mean, that means that means that he definitely oh my God, can I say a sentence?
You feel like me? I feel like
Like,
that's
I
what
can't
do.
get it
I
out.
just can't.
I think that has to mean that he's not watching the show, which means Taylor's not watching the show.
Right.
Which is
No, I think that he is watching the show, and I think he probably just doesn't want to get involved. You know what I mean? Like the battle of it's not a fair fight. Jeremiah's dead in the ground now,
Right.
but there was a moment where it was like Team Jeremiah, Team Comrade. Like if you put your foot in the sand, like
Right.
maybe he's an introspective king and he feels for them both. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, maybe he just like didn't like put two and two together at first.
yeah.
Like maybe it's just like a show that Taylor has on in the background.
yeah, maybe so true. Yeah,
But
maybe
yeah,
he has
that was
literally no idea what the fuck
so
we're talking about.
funny. What?
What? Walk away.
It's like obviously, why do I feel like Travis would be Team Jeremiah?
I bet he would for a while.
For a while,
But here's
yeah.
the thing: is like it's and we'll talk about that this week on our recap on Thursday's
Mm-hmm.
episode. We've got another big week of Summer I Turned
Yeah,
Pretty.
big episode this week.
But I did see an edit of all the reminders of the time that Conrad was a total dick to Belly, and there were a lot of times that I forgot about. And I'm not saying that I'm back on Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Obviously not. Now Jeremiah
Conrad put her through the ringer.
He totally did. So it's like let's not, everyone who is Team Jeremiah until we could no longer be, don't feel bad, because there were a lot of moments that made us there.
Right.
We were made this way.
I agree with that.
You made us like that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But that was funny. And I do want, I wonder, maybe if we, like, when we have Taylor on the show eventually, we should ask her if she was Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah.
For sure. And
I feel like she's definitely Team Conrad.
I feel like now, definitely. Yeah. But I bet she thinks of everyone. I bet she just wants everybody to be happy.
Yeah, true.
That's how I would
She's probably Team Belly finds her own happiness.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think everyone should be Team Belly finds her own happiness away from this family. Like, enough.
No doubt.
Last on our little listy, kind of a short. We're also sorry if my tone specifically is feeling rushing, because I've got a shoot to go to after this.
She's a star.
I am a star, but no, I'm late because I was late today. Like that's,
wait,
that's
did
the whole thing.
we talk about Jan?
No. Oh my god, I forgot Jan.
Yeah,
All right, so two things. One. Rumors are swirling. Some confirmations are made, but not from the official accounts. So we can't say like official, and he hasn't said anything himself. Jan, potential new pro dancer on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. Honestly, like more eye candy for Dancing with the Stars. Thank the fuck God, because we were kind of running out because we only had Val and we needed. Oh, and I don't think Gleb is going to be on this season from what I'm hearing.
Well, isn't he doing Trader? Who's doing Traders?
Oh, Gleb might be, but they already filmed Traders.
So real, right? Yeah, totally forgot.
But I'm pretty sure Gleb is not going to be a part of the season, so they were like, we need another hot McCotter to cut in, and it's time for Jan to steal the show.
Is so fucking good. He's an incredible dancer. He does, not only is he on the Eras tour, he was at the Oscars, the Grammys, like he is fucking working all the time. And we're proud of him. So I do hope that this is true. And I can't imagine there'd be rumors like this and it would not be true.
I really, really hope it's true. Yeah.
What if he's paired with like Alex Earl?
That's what people are saying.
That'd be
really
a really good pair.
According to Kristen Burt, I don't know who Kristen Burt is. Maybe she's like a Dancing with the Stars, insider.
Expert.
But this whole Reddit, I'm so dead. I'm just reading this whole Reddit thread, and it's literally just everyone being so horny, being like, he's so hot, screams and confused lesbian. He's so hot. Step aside, Gleb. So funny. I'm melting. Oh my God, that man looks like he's sculpted out of marble.
No, I mean, he's literally the hottest guy in the world. Like, and he also is he's such a good performer. Yeah. Let us not forget Jan during Midnight Rain.
Oh, please.
Let's. I have
that ingrained in my mind.
Forget, go ahead and look it back up on YouTube, because that man's a working. Lavender Haze and Midnight Rain.
That man made you want to be a ladder.
Goddamn.
Yeah, you're like, I wish I don't want to be a human. I want to be a ladder right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm.
So fingers crossed.
For that to be true. I would love to see him with Alex Earl.
Yeah. Me too.
Who's like another young?
I'm not sure
young
who
star.
All is the cast.
They haven't announced like the full cast. I don't think
it's starting soon. No, doesn't it start like September 15th or something?
Yeah, it starts very soon.
Right in the same week as football, I think.
Okay. Yeah, Kristen Burt. I don't know who this girl Kristen Burt is, but she's been confirming and denying like all these random people, all these people that are going to be a part of it. But I can't find. Jen Affleck and Whitney Levitt from Mormon Wives.
That's right, from Mormon Wives. Ooh,
they could be good with Jan too.
Did you see the Mormon Wives? They put out a video. Whitney is always keeping people up to date on their shit. She's, first of all, I love her new hair. Second of all, they posted a video of them all at like seemingly a baby shower. Who knows what the fuck they're at, but they're all back.
Hell yeah.
All the girls are back. Demi as well.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and then they're doing it to Gaga and Beyonce's Telephone, and the part where it's like, the way you move and make yourself go faster.
Yeah.
The like intense part that Beyonce says. I don't know the words, but that's Demi's part, and she's like stomping in, and everyone in the comments is like, Demi's stomping for her life, stomping like she needs a paycheck.
That's hilarious.
And so everybody's like, yeah, she must be leaning into the villain aspect of it. But yeah, I love Mormon Wives. I'm very into it. So
I watched the first season. I didn't watch the second.
We've got to figure out what's going on with Marciano from Vanderpump Villa, that crossover, and who he's having an affair with, and what's going on. There was like all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's very intense.
Wait, is that Kyle? Whatever his ex-husband?
No, that's Mauricio.
Oh, okay.
Mauricio. No, Marciano is the new Jax. He's the new, but he's from Vanderpump Villa.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm constantly trying to recommend to people. I feel like it doesn't get enough hype. It's basically Below Deck, but villas in Italy and France with Lisa Vanderpump as the boss. Like, it's so fucking good.
That's awesome.
And I feel like not enough people talk about it. But okay, last on our list,
Yes.
something that I'm keeping not only one eye for Selena, I'm keeping two fucking
No,
eyes
literally.
on Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz. What? Do we think Taylor introduced them?
No,
That's Zoe Kravitz just said on her press tour is like telling stories about Taylor, and now she's cupcaking with Harry in Italy. What's going on?
People keep posting that iconic picture of Taylor and Calvin Harris and Gigi and Joe with Carly Kloss in the middle of them on the boat in Venice, and people being like, Taylor's gonna recreate this picture with Travis, Zoe, and Harry with Sabrina Carpenter in the middle.
Literally.
Which is so funny. And I mean,
my
yeah,
God, I
like
hope so.
the Haler lore of it all, like obviously Zoe is very much in Taylor's friend group, and like obviously, like, you know, they dated when she was 19, 20, so long ago. Like it's not in the terms of like you're dating my ex type of thing, but it's like, wow, what a funny, like,
it's hilarious,
small world type of thing. Like, it's great for the Halers. It's great for you know, the Swiftie universe to have Harry back involved in it.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, she was just with Austin Butler like 2 nights ago or whatever, and now she's with Harry. Like, fucking get it, girl. Like,
doing the same thing, right? They were like out at a bar being cutie, but I don't know if,
and like, just because they're walking through Rome together doesn't mean they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Nothing.
They could just be having a little fun
they're
fling.
Cutie, like linking arms. Listen, I do that with a lot of my guy friends. Like, it's like, oh, we're just walking, like, whatever. But to be fair, most of my gay guy friends I do that with. But I do think that you know, they're creative, artsy people. They're just loving their life. They're walking through the streets, and Zoe Kravitz is literally on a press tour with Austin Butler. So I think that is not anything more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were cozied up at a bar. Maybe they're all hanging out. They're just doing their thing.
It's just, imagine being like, you know, I have this date with Austin Butler tonight, and then I have to go out with Harry tomorrow.
It's like, where am I going to find the time? Where am I going to find the energy?
Like, I can't even imagine what that feels like.
I know.
What your friends must say, how it feels to be Zoe Kravitz. I mean, I can't even imagine how it feels to be Harry Styles and Austin Butler having Zoe Kravitz be interested in you, because she's literally the coolest person on planet Earth.
She's so cool.
So
cool.
I would love to. If we see a Zoe Kravitz, Harry Styles, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift double date, just bury me.
I just don't even know.
Just literally bury me in my grave.
How would we even process that?
No, I don't know.
I also just love, I love the idea that, maybe Taylor had something to do with setting them up, or they know each other through her or something.
Yeah.
It's just so nice to see, like, you know, time heals all wounds.
Right.
Everything's fine.
And I feel like they definitely...
No bad blood, literally.
No. And
you know.
we've known that, like, since...
for always.
Like 2020-ish, when, you know, they were talking very nicely at the Grammys, and I feel like that actually happened at the last Grammys too. I feel like every time they see each other at the Grammys, they always say hi.
Yeah, they always chit-chat, catch up.
I say this, I think whenever we bring up Harry, a little piece of me always just like hopes one day maybe they'll get back together.
Right.
So, like,
you know what? I'll settle for, if they never get back together, I'll settle for a collab.
Exactly.
Just a collab song.
Exactly.
Just like best friends. Like, he can be the new like Ed Sheeran bestie. You know what I mean? Like, or just add to the group. Like, we don't need to replace
I would
Ed.
die that. But I will say, like, you can't friend zone Harry. Like, you can't. You know, I feel like
so true.
once you fall in love with that man, I don't know if you could ever fall out of love with him.
Around. He's always wearing that same outfit.
He loves little tiny shorts.
Can I tell you something that I saw funny about? It's about Daniel Radcliffe, actually. But apparently Daniel Radcliffe for years would like go out wearing the same outfit, so that when paparazzi would photograph him,
you can't tell.
They couldn't like sell the photos because all the photos looked the same. So it was like you couldn't prove that it was like a different outing.
That's really smart.
Super smart. But I'm pretty sure Harry Styles is literally doing that right now. Every time I see him, he's wearing that same little windbreaker and tiny shorts and those shoes. Like, when's the last time Harry Styles wore a different outfit other than that? I'm not kidding, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
So maybe he's just taking a page out of
Daniel's
Harry
book.
Potter's book,
right?
You know,
I would. That's actually a really smart idea.
I know, right?
I mean, he's just been gallivanting around London and Rome and just living his best life.
Proud of him.
Happy for him. Need him to get back in the fucking studio, though.
Get back in the stew, babe.
Like, I need air.
It's time.
There's really no one that I've been itching for the way I've been itching for Mr. Harry.
Please. And I just know he'll bring the house down when it happens, you know.
There's rumors on my Twitter all over, people being like, HS, it's done. It's going to be released by the end of the year. He's finished it. I can't get my hopes up because I got my hopes up like 2 or 3 months ago when he was seen leaving that studio with the wired headphones. Everyone says, "Oh, wired headphones, a new album."
Yep.
And jack shit happened. So
nothing's going on.
I've been missing him so much.
Same. Albums we do have to look forward to. Sabrina Carpenter's on Friday. Finally.
I know. I keep forgetting that that's happening. I'm so excited.
So excited. It's going to be amazing. We'll, of course, break it all down and give our thoughts and feelings on it. It's going to be amazing. And, of course, we've got Sabrina featuring on Life of a Showgirl as well, hoping that, maybe we get, maybe that song comes out too.
Right.
If we're going Sabrina, right as well, who knows? But I kind of am hoping for like a single or that song to come out because Sabrina's on it not this week, but next week.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a single music video of that nature for Life of a Showgirl.
That'd be incredible. So very excited for Friday for Sabrina, and excited for Thursday. Obviously Thursday we will have our Some Right Turn Pretty recap like we said, and we'll be doing voicemails and DMs, and don't worry, we'll load it up. Sorry for the short-ish episode today. We will load it up on Thursday. No worries. And if you want to go ahead and call in with your thoughts and your feelings to our voicemail, the number is
347-450-0723. 347-450-0723.
You can go ahead and leave a voicemail there. You can text it if you're feeling shy. You can also DM us on the Taylor Watch account and keep your eyes peeled on our stories looking for our rapid fire questions moment. We record on Wednesdays, so we will be looking at that point. So get it in then, and we will see you guys on Thursday.
Love you guys.